Hey, Redeeming Grace Church family and friends, Pastor Josh here on June 11th of 2025. Last week was a really full week. We had Casey Hughes and his team from Meadowview Baptist Church in Mississippi come and minister with us last week. This is the first time we've had like a full team doing a weeks-long project, and so we were learning a lot, and it was great. We walked around in Robbinsdale and invited people to our block party. We went up at Star Village, and God opened a lot of good doors up there for ministry and for future connections up in Star Village. The block party went well. We probably had 120 to 150 that kind of filtered through. I had a lot of spiritual conversations. One lady prayed to receive Christ. We'll be following up with her. So we're really grateful for the team coming up and handling all the logistics so that we could be free to talk to people. And people came ready to talk. I was really encouraged and hopeful that some of the seeds that were planted will result in gospel fruit for eternity. So that was great. They also helped us put on a VBS. We've never done that before, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And we're trying to target people in this neighborhood, especially people that aren't connected to a church. We know that there's people out there that just sign their kids up for every VBS. Our interest wasn't in that. Our interest was to go after people who are disconnected from the church or never really thought about church. We want to reach those people. However, it is a big ask to have someone to drop your kid off for half the day at a church, especially if you're skeptical of church and you don't know these people. So all that to say, we only had 3 people that were signed up at the start of the event. And I was feeling really bad about that. Maybe we picked the wrong thing. This team has spent all this money. They've taken time off work. They've bought plane tickets. They've come, and we just don't have people for them to minister to. We just don't have people to come for this event. But because we did some knocking on doors, and we were able to get about 18 people here that first day, 18 kids, and so we're really grateful for that. The gospel was shared. It was a good event. We made a lot of good connections. The next day was rainy, if you remember, last Thursday, and so we only had 11 or 12, but we still ministered well to those 11 or 12. And then we had about 20 or so. We picked up a handful more. So certainly not huge. We certainly could have handled more, but I am hopeful that we made a meaningful impact in those 6 or 7 families. And that's really what we're about here, is meaningful investment in a few and slow, steady growth. And so I'm grateful for the team. They were such an encouragement to me and my family. It was wonderful to just have people here ready to work, willing to do whatever is needed, and to just have a full week of just going after people, just going after and meeting people, and trying to do spiritual good in their lives and hear where they're coming from and pray for them. So I really enjoyed the week. It was tiring, but it was such a joy to just be about the work of ministry in our community. And God is opening some doors. So pray for those that we connected with, that we might be able to further see spiritual fruit in their lives, and that more doors might open through our efforts. And so also we did the ISI project where we're putting flooring in the ISI house. We're really grateful for all the ways that came together. I think they got it about 95% done. They needed some glue to dry so they could do the last little bit. But it seemed like everything went really well. And we're grateful to be a blessing to ISI and the students that are ministered to there. This coming Saturday, we're going to do a church picnic in Robbinsdale Park. We were planning to do another block party, but a mission team that was supposed to come this week canceled on us, and so we're just going to do a good old-fashioned church picnic at 5 p.m. on Saturday. We'd already booked the pavilion. This will be in Robbinsdale Park, and hopefully you'll join us. Just bring a side. I'll bring the meat to grill, and we'll just enjoy some time in the park. Bring whatever yard games you want to bring, and you don't have to attend Redeeming Grace Church to come. Just come. We would love to have you. We'll invite some of the folks that we met last week as well. And then the main thing is just that we're going to be gearing up towards my sabbatical this summer. The church voted last fall to extend me some extra time off. The church has never gone more than one Sunday without me and my family, and so we're going to take 7 Sundays off. June 22nd, we'll have church. I'll preach that day. We'll have our family meeting, and then once I leave on that day, on Saturday the 22nd or Sunday the 22nd, I'll be off the clock until basically August 11th. And so we've got guest preachers coming in. We've got a few of our own preaching. So the main thing is we're just kind of getting things all squared away between now and then, making sure all the responsibilities are delegated out. Everybody has what they need for church to run without me and my family for the next few weeks. The last 5.5 years of the church, and really a year and a half before that, putting in the work to start planting a church has been taxing. It's been a joy. We don't begrudge it, but it has been taxing, and there's been challenges along the way. And one of the big things is that it just takes a lot of time from your family. And so this sabbatical is an opportunity to pay back with interest, I guess, that family time that we were not able to take during the last 5.5 years. And so really grateful. Before my kids move out of my house, they're growing up fast, to be able to we're going to take that first 2 weeks, and that'll just be family time. We'll do some stuff here, but then we're also going to go to Missouri, see some family along the way, and just enjoy kind of a family adventure together. The middle part of the sabbatical, Bree and I are going to go to Rome for 8 days. We've got free plane tickets to go to Rome, and we have a missionary that we support there, a church planter, a little church, even smaller than ours, that we're supporting over there. So we'll go visit them. That's part of the sabbatical, is I'll go visit some of our supported missionaries. So we'll go visit them, but then also do the tourist thing and just enjoy a big trip for our 20th. There's been a lot of our anniversaries where we haven't even been together because of church camps and other ministry things, and so we're going to go bigger this year for our 20th wedding anniversary. And then once we get back, we'll have a few days, and then I'm going to go by myself up to Alaska to Victory Bible Camp and visit Stephen Matlock, who did a pastoral internship here with me. He was part of our church planting team, and we support him. And he's been wanting me to come up and see their ministry. It's in the beautiful mountains of Alaska. And so this is an opportunity to go and visit him for a couple of days, and then spend some time just praying, thinking, just getting my mind ready to step back into ministry and figure out what the next chapter in the life of our church is, our family, all those kinds of things. So it'll be a bit of a personal retreat with the Lord up there, in addition to seeing some supported ministers and ministries over the summer. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that's the big thing between now and June 22nd, is to get everything squared away. The basics will still run. We'll still have a Sunday morning service. I think the young adult group's going to still meet. We're going to try to see if the prayer meeting can still stay viable while I'm not here. Men's Bible study, I'll talk with them and see if they still want to continue. Furniture deliveries will still continue. But other than that, it'll be just the basics. And so if you don't hear much from me during that window, it's because we're just spending some time with family and visiting some ministries and missions and doing some things that we really haven't gotten to do in the last, 6-7 years. So anyway, let me know how I can be praying for you. We would love to have you come to prayer meeting tonight. We've got furniture delivery this Saturday and picnic on Saturday, and also hope to see you on Sunday. So if there's anything you need from me in the next week and a half, if there's any way I can be praying for you, or however I can help you get connected, I would be happy to do it. And I love you. I'll see you soon.